During the darkest days of World War II, when Nazi armor seemed unstoppable, the Soviet Union answered with brute force. The result, a metal monster that came to be known as the ISU-152. Its name sounds dry, just a jumble of letters and numbers. But to the men who crewed it, and to the German tanks it destroyed, the ISU-152 was unforgettable. Let's start with the basics. This was not a traditional tank, it was a self-propelled gun, built on the chassis of the IS-2 Heavy tank, and armed with a massive 152mm ML-20S howitzer. A 152mm howitzer, firing high explosive shells the size of small barrels, this gun wasn't just meant to kill tanks. It was designed to annihilate bunkers, blow open city blocks, and pulverize anything foolish enough to stand in its way. Its nickname among Soviet crews, Zvero Boy, Beast Slayer, because it could destroy German Tigers, Panthers, and even the feared elephant Tank Destoryer. Not with precise shots to weak points, but by smashing through their armor with sheer concussive force. The ISU-152 wasn't just muscle. It had protection to match. Its frontal armor was up to 90mm thick and sloped sharply, giving it effective resistance well over 100mm against incoming fire. In field reports, this meant it could withstand direct hits from medium-caliber German guns, and even survive glancing shots from larger 88mm cannons, at least long enough to fire back. From the front, it was a tough nut to crack, but from the sides, much thinner, just 60mm or less. A known vulnerability, and one the crews never forgot. Inside this metal giant were 5 men. A commander, often tasked with more than just orders, he helped spot targets, relayed information, and boosted morale. A gunner, responsible for aiming that enormous cannon. A loader, who had one of the hardest jobs, manhandling 40kg shells in a confined space. A driver, who guided the beast through mud, snow, and rubble. And a radio operator, who also served as a machine gunner when needed. Despite the firepower, crew conditions were tight, noisy, and incredibly stressful. But their weapon gave them confidence. The ISU-152 wasn't fast, it wasn't nimble, it didn't have a turret, and its gun could only traverse a little left or right. That meant the whole vehicle had to move to aim at new targets. But according to real accounts from Soviet veterans, it worked terrifyingly well. One crew member described firing at a Panther tank and watching the enemy vehicle get physically lifted off the ground by the shock of the hit. Another recalled how even near misses could knock tank crews unconscious or rip their turrets clean off. Still, it wasn't perfect. In street combat, that slow reload and poor visibility made it vulnerable. German infantry with Panzerfausts could sneak up on it. But with proper support and coordination, the ISU-152 was a devastating breakthrough weapon. Thank you for watching. Please like and comment. And if you want to help the channel grow, please subscribe, it's free.